Pentecostal Network Pennet Program Clear to Te Lalpai Swaming in Zibai Ule, Tungar Tunga Northeast India UPC-Kohhran rawngbawlna chanchin thar clear in Nilongai Thang U. July ni kwa thole ni Khan General Headquarters Office General LED Golden Jubilee Committee chuan meeting an neya meeting hi chairman Unaw Nulal Changliani Sailo Bible Woman chuan akai shwai meeting han LED Golden Jubilee lo thleng tur lom na turam halak dan tur sang relin Jubilee keychain siamte General Headquarters Office LED room le ASC Home Monument da ni seti te Jubilee momento siamba ka shwai tu hluite choi moina pek ni seti te Andrela Jubilee lom na puiber October ni som panhi sang ni som pakwa a siale voktalin Jubilee lom na roi bot sai ni se anti baka hemini hian Jubilee souvenir po release turin ro manna an siambok Jubilee Committee shwai tu te Chairman Unaw Nulal Changliani Sailo Bible Woman Unaw Secretary Unaw Nu Zai Thangpui Wang Tu Assistant Secretary Unaw Nu H Lalthwam Loi Treasurer Unaw Nu F Raulhupui Bible Woman July ni som pakhat ninga ni Khan General Missions Department chuan advertisement achhuangin Pentecostal English School Manigonga Thoktur Missionary Teacher Pathum anla thar Missionary Teacher tura lak thar te hi Unaw Nu na om walan mangai daughter of Unaw pa kela nun moya din thar Aizol Unaw Nu ni si lal du saki daughter of Evangelist lal amen sakordai bongkon bial Aizol Unaw pa lal ompuya lian na son of Pastor LH lal chandamara siveng lunglei Missionary atana lak thar te hian July ni som panga tho chan ni joining report an pe anga July ni som hi pakhat pathian ni tir chhuana nei ani ang General shwai to the program General Missions Director Reverend R Lalhoy chuan Dimapur Field to in rawngbawlna anei July ni lia changaninga chungkhan lunglei district UPC board voiza somkwa pasari na chu Superintendent Reverend C Vanal ena kai shwaina in nei ani a Pastor atana lak thar Pastor R Lal engza vale Pastor Kela Nunpuyate board member atana lomlu na nei ani bok anro rel langsar zwalte kumsang ni somni General Conference doltu tur farm veng local hena cheng noi li pek ni se thianglim na committee pwala tan cheng singa rohman ani Christian Education Center CEC School Vice Principal atan Evangelist Larin Moy churuat ani Khoshi local biak in sakmek tan puinan cheng noi khat pek tha ti ani Troy Puibial Pastor Quarters le Ten Lumbial Pastor Quarters maintenance na turte pek thati anibok hengba ka hian he board hian Kohhran Quarters lua chungchanga dan garage lua dan chungchang le evangelistic group team din chungchanga dan te an passbook July ni kwa thole Zan Khan Pentecostal Children Department PCD Lunglei District Board to District UPC Secretary Quarters President Rongbol tu Kelerin Klanga kai shwaina in nei ani a District Board members te ankal kim thei ani Anro rel langsar zwalte PCD zirlai buhlui baka abu thar zir tu rahman ni se malo la turin obi te rat anni kumtin November pathiani nung bara PCD exam nei thin ani angin kumin po hian November ni somhi pali pathiani chunua local tinin exam hi bwa sai se thati ani a district category question siam ani ang December ni som pathum hi district PCD day voice som pathum na ani angin local tinin alomna atan jingkara social work vantlang ta na thil thati nan mang se thati ani Lunglei district UPC in thakhat o pathian thu zirna ane Pentecostal Bible School PBS chuan July ni sari pathian ni Khan headquarters back in a graduation day and mang Hehuni PBS Principal Reverend C Vanal ena chuan kai shwain headquarters bel to Pastor Reverend C Mingthan Fala chuan tongtraina in khom ahlana headquarters bel PYD Zai Polten Zai rawngbawlna nein PBS Registrar Pastor K Vanal shwai chuan result apwanga loman semna nei chunjom ani hnu in former PBS Principal Reverend R Larosanga chuan graduate tenhena certificate in theology CTH degree ahlan Graduate student C Lashia Zwala hena tengin thu soingai thak ani a Lunglei District PYD Choir 10 fakla moi takin anrema former PBS Principal Reverend C Darkhu machuan pathian thu cha soina ani graduate te lompui na le thana atam PBS first year le second year student ten fakla an rembok kumina certificate in theology CTH hlan tharte kelal du saki pukpui ramnun moya aine rangte not rausang liana tleu silal shal zwala venglun silal shal puya sekhum lalhu zwala ren thlei darzo lalun thara jong te thwal thu minglun moya rangte south graduation day in khom hi Reverend R Vanel enga district missions director chuan malsom tongtain achin ani lomandong tu te silal shal zwala venglun chu gold medalist ni in ani hi kumin PBS student somni palizinga ti thaberin upa R sap chona award lan ani silal shal zwala venglun nena vekhian Reverend Zaloma award graduate student 2017 to 2019 chunga ti thaber loman lan ani bok July ninga zirtop nikhan district committee room Aizol East district PYD district board voisomli parukna nei ani board hi district PYD president Reverend R Latlan Kimachuan Kaishwain district superintendent Reverend Rausanga Kolni chuan Rorel Palaikal Khomte lomna thu soin district PYD ma alakna lom thu asoi ani district board Rorel Langsar Zwalte kumsang ni som pako chung hian district chunga beltina revival akhen theinan malak ni se thati ani a bel PYD ten ma ni bel thawa athei angin malak ni se ti ani Shifts for Christ Pauline member tina appeal nei to lavin kumsang ni som hi atang chuan faith promise kalpui to ni se bel PYD ma ni bel malak ni se district pon rawngbawlna Pauline district pon account nei thati ani a kumtin budget a tel ni se ti ani Kohhran member zinga civil service atling an tam theinan district PYD malak ni se ti chu thati ni in try to ten ro man lo siam se board in lathlir hole ni se thati ani education subcommittee treasurer una palaram moi chu missionary mundanga akalta ka wangin IO turin una pa joni lel thafam ki district headquarters bazar bial chu ruat ani Aizol East District PYD Board hian dai dawa rawngbawlna kallai chu thlirin kumin chunga tan chunjom zel ni se ti ani July ni sari pathiani chhnu khan Aizol East District Noya short term course pathian thu zirna Oneness Theological Seminary chuan kumchang ni sompakwa session tan graduation day hlotling takin an mang he hun hi zema bok veng pui byak ina man ni in khom Reverend byak sang zwala principal chuana kaishwaya result pona Evangelist Silal Tempoya secretary Theological Education Board chuan ani graduate degree conferral certificate hlanna Reverend Lalmal Somasailo General Superintendent chuan nein zirlai graduate 30 chu pathian rawngbawlna hna thanem ngai taka thoka chanchin thashil chu an hnapui bertur ani thute Kohhran du dan anga nun uluk taka mangtur le tharau bote chandam hna thoka rawngbawlna konga tlan chelo tura fuin an kalzel na tura du sakna ahlan OTS graduation day hian Reverend Rausanga Kolni District Superintendent Baka Reverend Laltuanga North Mizoram District Superintendent tepo in fuit na thu soin zirtir tu IO in Reverend P chungale zirlai IO in twal upalal tan lomaten thu soina an nei bok ani Reverend K Satin Vela chuan graduate te tongtrai sakna nein Reverend Balal Filaram Tiam District Treasurer chuan thilpe khlanna anei bok Unaw nu cross chuan omi hne na tringin OTS Assam ngai thakani baka unaw nu lal shia chungi unaw nu lal din thari le OTS zirlai tin hne na tringin fakla ngai thak ni in Reverend R Laltan Kiman Malsom tongtain hun atitop ani kumin OTS a hian zirlai mi somni pasari omin first year zirlai soman oma second year somle third year pasari omin mi pasari te hian kumina hian certificate in theology CTH andonga chungte chu unaw palal remruata college veng Aizol Upper Republic Bial unaw nu cross chuan omi Sipir North Mizoram District unaw nu ram eng moi amveng Aizol Bazar Bial unaw pa vanlal chorzela kholai lung North Vanlai Phai Bial twal upalal tan loma Bethlehem veng thang Bethlehem Bial unaw palal din sanga bongkon Bial unaw paral dawliana Bagbahar Barak District Oneness Theological seminary hi kumsa khazakwa somkwa pariat khan dinchan ni in certificate in theology CTH apechwaka UPC Northeast India in Pathian thuzirna kanne Calvary Bible College CBC Shillonga in affiliate ani July ni sari Pathian ni khan bongkon biaram tun sport complex veng tharbiak in sakthar chu Reverend Rosanga Kolni District Superintendent Chuan Ahong biak in hon na hi biak in pona nei masak ni in bel to pastor Reverend C Moi Zwala Chuana Kaishwaya Reverend Rosanga Kolni hian UPC Northeast India biak in pakhat ni turin Pathian ne na hlanin ahong ani bel to pastor Reverend C Moi Zwala Kaishwain biak in chunga in khom nei chunjom ani a biak in sakdan report ngai thak ni in bel zai pol ba ka mi mal hnen atengin Pathian fakhla ngai thak ani a Reverend Rosanga Kolni District Superintendent hian thucha asoi ani biak in hi adung fit som thum le awang fit som panga aliana sakni in asaknan hian bialin budget asiam ba ka bial chunga mi in phal tak tak ten sum le pai tho in bial chung kaushan hatlang mangin sakzo ani Ramlun Sport Complex veng thara hian bongkon bial ti hian hun engemaw chen atang to khan rawngbawlna hi an local pui to a atira chuan member tlem te omin district missions kaltlangin rawngbawl tu po engemaw zat an lo om to ani Upper Republic Kohhran Evangelist Arvan chunga speaker amhanga Revival Crusade and manmek tu chunjom zelani a to kar thumjet crusade and man to nuwa po ala top thailo Revival Crusade hi chunjom turti ni in michanem ngai te kaltangin in rini hian pathian choi moina nei ani a Kohhran hoten lim takin hun an mang ani Crusade hi July ni som pani zir top jana tangkhan nei le ni in ruaman na ang chuan pathian ni zan thleng a o ang Zema bok veng pui missions department temhalang na a crusade karma sa chunga nei po chunjom le mek zel ni in July ni som pathum in rini hian upa thangji ka ti chungkwa chuan pathian choi moina hi an neya crusade hi ruang man na ang chuan pathian ni zan thleng hi an mang le don ani he crusade a hian speaker a Evangelist H Lallimpuya an mang ani Aizol East District Trumpui BLPYD te chuan conference thurel bo zuin July ni sari pathian ni chunu khan Trumpui veng thara mwal in khom an buat sai he hun hi unaw pa zau than siama BLPYD secretary chuan Kaishwain BLPYD zaipol le unaw nu Mary lel parmoi ten fakhla an sa a Trumpui BLPYD ten mwal in khom an neya hian speaker a Evangelist H Malsom thanga chuman ni in pathian tharau thiang lim ompui na hnuai lim takin hun an manga Bial chunga PYD member engemaw zat telin bial to pastor Reverend KVL manga ikima chuan tel pui bok ani Trumpui bial PYD ti hian bial hop crusade ba ka bethel te nei turin rahman an siam mek ani hemwal in khom kal zela hian mithar pakhat chu kaushana senglu ani a Trumpui veng thara hian Evangelist H Malsom thanga hian rawngbawlna anei kal mek zel ani July ni som pathum in rini hian Trumpui bial chung Kohhran pahnia pathian hnen lom thu soi choi moina buat sai ani Mwana veng Kohhran upalel biak zama ti chung kwa in lom thu soi choi moina an buat saya rawngbawla omek Evangelist K Vanal diga speaker atan an roi Mwana venga Evangelist K Vanal diga rawngbawlna kal zela hian mi pathum in suanga idamna baptisma an changto ani July ni ruk in rin ni khan unaw pa thanglua chinga te chungkwa chuan choi moina hi an lo nei to a July ni sari thotan ni khan chunjom le ani Trumpui veng thara upa si thangboi te chungkwa in pathian choi moina an buat sai bok ani Darlon bial sunlu chip Kohhran loi unaw nu thangmoi te chungkwa chuan July ni som pathum in rin ni hian pathian choi moina an nei boka speaker Evangelist Vanalram nga moi chu mangin pathian ompuina hnuai alim takin hun an mang ani July ni riat thotan zan khan champhai bial north khobunga mithar panga bel to pastor Reverend VL hnem tuanga chuan senglu tin mi pathumin suangai damna baptisma an chang north khobunga hian crusade nei mek ni in speaker a unaw pa H Larin Felamhan ni in July ni ruk in ring ni khan upa rorel tuanga ti chungkwa chuan pathian choi moina an lo nei to a July ni kwa thole ni khan mi thanhem ngai te kal tangin pathian choi moina hi an nei le bok ani Rabung bial murlen Kohhran po mithar panga Kohhran senglu an ni bok Upper Republic BLPYD te chuan July ni kwa thole zan khan BSUP durtlang a chhiat to na rap thak tak tuar te chanpuinan durtlang leitan wai me hne na BLPYD mingin cheng sing khat sanga an hlan he chanpuina hi BLPYD president twal upa R Larin tuanga chuan wai me shwai tu te hne na ahlana BLPYD OBT antel kimbok Chanpui na hi Upper Republic BLPYD member mi thenhem ngai te tho khom manga pek ni in Bihar sa te Chanpui thea anom chu anlom hle a luang chuak zel turin rohman na ansiam bok July ni rukle ni sari mangkha North Van Lai Phai BLPYD OB te chuan kumsang hi som pok chunga avai khatnan BL fan program an mang Kholai lunga hun mang masaberin inrin ni zan le pathiani chu makhan kholai lung bung huna rongbol na an neya pathiani chu nu le zana kholai lung din thara rongbol na an nei le ani pathian tharau thianglim ompuin noya lim taka hun man ni in July ni som pathum inrin ni zan hian BL headquarters kaushana hun mang le in pathiani chu nuwa leilet kaushan pathiani zana rol khang kaushana te hun an mang le anga July ni som ni pasari le ni som ni pariat hian lungkola program mang le turin rahman na an siama education subcommittee te po in he huna hian program an mang don bok ani North Van Lai Phai BLPYD te hian pastor quarter sada turin inverter an lei thar bok ani Aizawl East District Shrai to the program District Superintendent Reverend Rosanga Kolni chuan pathian ni hian abial hmuimek mualpui bial chunga rongbol na nein hun amangang Missions Director Reverend R Lianzama chuan pathian ni mang hian sakordai biala missions rongbol na nein hun amangang Sunday School Director Reverend C Moizwala chuan pathian ni mang hian kholian biala rongbol na anei dona Phoibuang Sunday School Hall hodna anei ngalang District Sunday School Director hi District Sunday School Shrai to Dangten Antoy Ombok ani July ni sari pathian ni khan Chimtupui District sia hatla kaushana baptisma khur honni in Reverend ke lalbiak twangan mi pathum swangai damna baptisma achantir South Lungpher Bial Cheural Vartek Kaile Lungpher de chuan July ni ruk atangani sari chungkhan Lungtian local antloa lim takin hun an mang he to na hiam Vartek missionary evangelist lalming thanga chu speaker atan an roi ani July ni nga zirtop jana tanga pathian ni zan thengkhan Chimtupui District Riasika local revival crusade bot sai ani a speaker atan Reverend Lalki Matahan an mang Chimtupui District Evangelist N Thangnu na chuan July ni rukatanga ni sari chungkhan Chialdungilung Bolpui NG biala rongbol na ane July ni sari pathian ni khan Chimtupui District pathian thuzirna Apostolic Bible School ABS chuan graduation day voi sari na an mang he huna hian Reverend Joseph L Thauthang District Secretary chuan akai shwaya Principal Reverend Thanchunga Sailo chuan Certificate of Theology degree conferring former District Superintendent Reverend Dr. T Tumsanga chuan graduate student Sepwalin irongbol na khalhen roti thupui mangin thucha asoya Reverend Kelal Biak tuanga pensioner chuan tongtai na hun amang thung ani apumpuya unapa beihlat lai khuli chu ti thoberin zirlai ioin lom thu soina anei bok kumin sessiona certificate in theology degree lante beihlat lai khuli siaha council veng leram dailawi Vartek kai Peter H lal ompuya meisatla H Sizo enga sanga 1 Kaushanpui District LED tele siaha bel chung Kaushanten lompui na thilpek sang an hlan bok ani Chimtupui District Home Missions Field Pangkhwa July ni som nilai ni atang khan biak in sak bulchan ani sangau bial Kaushanpui phalak na le rohman na in biak in sak hi chunjom mek zelani a he field a hian evangelist khaching aine chu field worker ni in rongbol na akalpui mek ani July ni leaning ani khan North Mizoram District Mamit Bial Missions Department chuan conference arorel bo zuin Vongonzo Missions Field a crusade anne Vongonzo crusade a hian member chanhem tak anriak luta rongbol na hlotling tak anne ani North Mizoram District Book Pui Headquarters Kaushan te chuan LED Hwai Hotin June ni somni pasari atanga July ni khachung khan Revival Crusade and Buat site Crusade speaker ata North Mizoram District Ramtlan Evangelist Zoram Thara chuman ni in anrong bol na lalpan malasoma pathian na tho awagin swanga idamna baptisma mi pani imbel to Pastor H Larin Puyakuta anchang Evangelist Zoram Thangale arongbol puite hirwa man na angchuan Juni somthum thengrombol turan ni a tharau borok le kaushan hote mamona awangin July ni khat tho tan ni chamin rongbol na an nei le a pathian na tho na sajo kaushan hote chunga thlengin choimoina atana unau palerem siamate sum tho chu kaushan hoten tho belin July ni ruk inrin ni kham pathian choimoina roinen an mang North Mizoram District Noe Pathian Thuzirna Pentecostal School of Ministry PSM John July Ninga Zirtop Nikhan District Headquarters back in Tui Khwatlanga Graduation Day and Mang. Graduation Day man in Komi PSM Principal Reverend Laltuangan Kaishwayin, Result PSM Committee Secretary Reverend Siarpuyan Puana Nein, Kumsang Niswan Pukwa Session Apumpuya Pakatna, Evangelist Zaurem Moya London Ni Panhina Missionary KL Biagzwali Ania, Evangelist Kemal Somkima, Zolpuya Rongbol Mekzuan Patumna, Ahaubok. Kumsang Niswan Pukwa PSM Session Hian PSM Graduate, Pasari Omin, Chung Techu, Pastor K. Ainona, Evangelist Valal Peka Fan Ai, Evangelist Siler Watsanga, Evangelist Patnuna, Tual Upa Remlan Ka, Tual Upa Vanal Lima, Le Malsom Dong Zelate Ani. Graduate his Certificate of Theology at CTH Lanni in, Degree Lan Calvary Bible College Principal IO in, Reverend L. John Gangte in Anaya, former General Superintendent Reverend P. Chungan Graduate Pauline Tongtrai Sakna Anaybok. Reverend L. John Gangte Chuan Graduate Nena Fuina Thusoyin, Bible Zirna Tulal Rawngbawlna Atana Tikan Ni Angeya, Miti na Minshiat Dantura Po Pathian Miti a Minshiat Apoymo Ani Ati. Reverend Ladal Somasailo General Superintendent Chuan Thusoyin Neibukin, PSM Zir Chuak Chu Kaushan Mipuite Clear Ani Thu Shilin, Apostolic Doctrine Chu Kaushan Te Inha Na Ani Angin, Kaushan in Zirtir na Lungphum Chu Tinghe Zwal Deu Turle, Anom na Kaushana Chau Kaushan Thamwana Ni Turin Atsabok. Graduation Day in Khoma Hian District LAD 10 Kuma Engemozat Kalta Achanga PSM Akalzel Thena na Kaushan Pui an Laudaw Puina Cheng Singa Chu District LAD Treasurer Unaw Nulal Dong Lianin District PSM Committee a Ahlanbok Ani. Zirlai te ai o in Pastor K. Ai no na chuan thusoina nein zirtir tu te anim peng na thuk takle anim boy sa inale no pangte an mangai na konga lom thu asoya zirlai graduate te po in thei top chu akaushan channa na ke pen turle lalpar rong an bol zel tur thu asoibok. Zirtir tu ai o in District Sunday School Director Reverend Kemal Somtuang a chuan thu soibukin zirlai te chuan an zirlai te khup mai lovin kaushan te enkol na thona konga le an tharau nun ti chakzel turin fuya an zirna te kaushan be na turni lova kaushan ta na daihlim nuam ni zel turin a fuibok. Graduation Day man in Khoma Hian Fakla Satura Som Unaw Nulal Mingmoyin Tumni Zayin Rawngbawlna Anaya Reverend Kelal Dusangan Lom Soina Anaizo Nua North East India UPC General Treasurer Reverend Zauming Tanzaman Malsom Tongtrai na Nein Graduation Day man in Khom Chu Achin Ani Zirlai graduate te Pawla Chuhlui Ba Sai Tukil Hau Anibok. North Mizoram District Conference in a pass angin July ni som ni lai ni khan Kolasip District Hwam Chunga Kaushan Upale Tual Upate Pauline Kolasip Venglai Bek in a seminar boat site Ani. Reverend Kelal Dusanga District Treasurer in Seminar Kaishwayin Unaw Nulal Tleipuin Pathian Fakna La Asaa Upala Zomliana Bairabi Chutong Trayin Heminu Hian Seminar Hitan Ni in Reverend Laltuanga District Superintendent in Upate Mopurna Ti Thupuya Mangin Zirtirna Apea Reverend Siarpuya District Secretary in Statistics Ti Thupui Mangin Zirtirna Apevelea Sumle Pailam Ti Thupui Mangin Reverend Kelal Dusanga District Treasurer in Paper a present bok. Report Alandaning Kolasip District Chunga Hian Upale Tual Upa Hi Zathum Som Bakat an Oma Tuntum Seminar Hian Attendance Shida Alandanin Miza Som Sari Pasari an Kal Ani. Seminar hi Aizol District Tan Meni Somni Pakwani Laini Khan Aizola Ne Anito A Mami District Amite Tan July ni Somni Palini Laini Hian Nele Turarwa Man Ani. Ole khatizong khatun tumatana North East India UPC Kaushan Rawngbawlna chanchin thar kan thlir le ngai thak haule theite ni e.